It's a pale ale, meaning your face goes pale as you drink the ale.
Hello everybody!
Friends of the Bear here today. We're at Islands of Adventure because it's time for a new adventure.
Thunder Falls Terrace.
So, a revisit of an old adventure. We want some food, and we hear they changed their plant-based option.
Cafe La Bamba is closed, so we've heard that their options are here.
Let's go find out.
Be sure to subscribe, and I'm Omnivore.
You heard the girl.
Here we go with the Pseudo, and we gonna sip with the Pseudo, and it's a sip of the Pseudo. It's a hoppy one. I committed this mistake though. 2 out of 5 yeasties. No.
A Toppling Goliath brew. This is a new bar IPA. This is not. Now we do have this is a new bar IPA, even though that is also trash. We've had Pseudo before, and it's like being hit by the meteor that took out the dinosaurs. That's the level of pain. It's a pale ale, meaning your face goes pale as you drink the ale. I got nothing else. That's delicious. If delicious was ice train toilet water through cardboard. Oh God, that's rough. They say, or just saying in the old world, and when I say old world, I say like pre-2000s, that a particular drink will put hair on your chest. This will make it fall out. It's a 1.5 out of 5 clause. Only you, most hipster of IPA drinkers, or craft beer drinkers, are going to appreciate this. I don't appreciate it. I want to fight it. I'd like to think that Universal's marketing team has a lot of in-jokes. Whereas a normal person would be like, hey, we ordered too many cups for Mardi Gras, and they have this date on them that we have to commit to. We can't get rid of them. So Mardi Gras is over, so we can't really sell them Universals anymore. Let's just put them in Thunder Falls to send the message that these cups are prehistoric. Let's do that. I'm gonna say this is all part of the plan. I'm gonna give you the credit where the credit is due and say that you planned it this way. And just enjoy the drink. Blinky cup and all. Blinky cup for $12 at that. Like normally a Blinky cup drink would be a lot more than that. You're getting a small size Blinky cup drink. Mardi Gras International Flavors of Carnival, which we don't have, but we're gonna keep this, for 12 bucks for a Goombay. Us Floridians, we love our Goombays. It's not bad. I thought it would be pre-mixed. It doesn't taste like it. It's not terrible. There is a lot of citrus and coconut. But if you're about that life, come to Thunder Falls. 3 out of 5.
Here we go with the big change to our option for the vegans. I'm gonna spray some lime on all of this. No more jackfruit, just the chorizo. Chorizo came from Cafe La Bamba since, you know, Cafe La Bamba is now dead to everyone, unfortunately. Do this plantain with the rice. We're gonna do this. Oop. With the beans and the pico. And here we go. Cheers to the now closed Cafe La Bamba. That is very delicious. Not too spicy, not too sweet. It's like a 4 out of 10 on the heat scale. Very delicious meal. I would proactively come here for this. I give it a 4.75 out of 5 Triceratopses because the Triceratopses are my favorite, and that's just how it is.
I will say one thing. Universal, I see you. Like, I see you, okay? You're taking the ingredients you have, you're moving them across your parks, and you're making things out of them. You ordered a bunch of chorizo, plant-based chorizo. Nothing wrong with having it at Thunder Falls, Texas. The only thing that tells me is that you have the ability to move your best plant-based ingredients wherever they are needed or will have space. That being said, with the absolute zero amount of pull that I have in this entire park, because we're just people with a camera and we have no pull whatsoever. I know people like to think that bloggers get special treatment. We don't and prefer not to. But if I ever had any ability to get any sort of special treatment ever, if you want to bring something back from Mardi Gras or one of these temporarily open restaurants, we need vegan chorizos. Full time. In the park. And vegan churros. Full time. You prove that you can make them. And I promise you, it's like the Field of Dreams. If you make vegan churros, the vegans will come. They'll tell their friends. It's like a network of people that only eat trees and plants. They will talk to each other. And they will come and pay theme park prices for what's basically a cinnamon stick bread. Let me help you. We need vegan churros and things like vegan chorizo all year. All year. Now that I've gotten off my, I guess it's not a, if you're plant-based, it's not a soapbox. What would it be? Tree box? Pallet? I'm off of it, whatever it is. So, we're gonna take a little bit of this plantain here. We're gonna get a little bit of this rice. We're gonna load up on this here fake Chorizo, and we're gonna load a bit of black beans on it. There's some pico back there, but I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna play the balancing game. Love the balancing game. Look at that beautiful looking fork. Rice is good, black beans are good, chorizo are good. Plantains are good, but too few. Plantains are cheap. You gave 2 pieces of plantain this whole dish. There should at least be 4. Don't be stingy. They're eating plants. Give them something. 4 to 5 plus. We've spoken. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. I ordered the chicken and pernil thinking it would just be like chicken and then like the pork, and that would be it. Well, because they have like a rotisserie chicken combo, which is just the chicken, the potatoes, and this, and that's a lot more expensive. So I was thinking that this was going to be like 2 things. Clearly it's more than 2 things. I really don't know where to start. So we're going to do it Samwise Gamgee style, and we're going to start with the potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew, or in this case just roast them with herbs and probably a lot of oil because they look oilier than your uncle's hair. Actually, they are pretty well cooked. They're not greasy. That's herb. They fall apart in your mouth. They just melt there. As far as potatoes go, you should be offering these to the plant-based folks. Maybe 3.5 out of 5 plus. That's a very good potato. Next, I'm going to make a mess of myself. I would normally save this for last, but this prehistoric era, let's go prehistoric. This nice seasoned hunk of corn. Got like the tahini on it, some herbs on it. It's probably buttered, but let's find out. Tahini on corn, that's top tier. And it's not buttered at all. It's literally boiled corn with tahini. This. That's what dreams are made of. Corn and tahini. It's so simple and so basic, but it tastes so good. 4.5 out of 5 claws. Next up is this Pernil, this shredded seasoned pork. Got some of the skin in here, little bunches. There's one of them, there's a Pernil bowl that has Pernil with cheese, but here we're just getting the Pernil, which is an interesting choice.
I remember back in the 90s. Back in the early 90s.
It's well cooked. It's nice and juicy. They're lucky that it's a quality cut of pork because there is no seasoning on it whatsoever. It is literally just slow cooked pork, which is flavorful on its own. But I feel like they could have gone the extra step and added some seasonings to it, and it would have been a lot better. As it is, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5 claws. You will not be disappointed. For our final piece here, we have rotisserie chicken. A nice big hunk of chicken leg, a little bit of thigh meat in there, all slow roasted. You can get a whole rotisserie chicken platter that has like the corn and the potatoes for a little bit more money. If you like the chicken. Last time we came here and got the bowl stuff here, why not branch out and just try everything else they have on the menu all at once? That's surprising. Chicken is juicy. It's well seasoned, but it's just like that bite. What's the chicken juice? It was like tons of grease. I don't understand why it's so greasy. Nothing else on this plate is greasy like that, but the chicken is just like oil, and it ruins the chicken. It's 2.5 out of 5 claws. That's literally the worst thing on the plate. You're saying a lot. Overall, given the whole plate, 3.5 out of 5 claws.
I'm so full. It was so good. But also, I'm ready to eat more food. So I'm not that full, but it was good. Enough for me to finish the plate, clearly.
Thunder Falls made it thunder into my stomach in a good way.
I think the bowl that I had was actually way better than the jackfruit bowl that we had before, so I'm super into it. Come here if you're hungry. It's a great snack place. Let's go.
Come get these Winky Cups while they still remain. And we want to know why you guys don't come to Thunder Falls, or what do you think does better here in Islands of Adventure? Let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, of course, that's always going to be a place to find us. Hit that notification bell once the other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Whoop.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe. Otherwise, do 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 do.
You heard the girl.
Do